my beautiful people. How are you? Hope you're cool. Hope you've been doing well. I'm still your girl, Juliet Egede, and this is the real life with Lady J. I didn't upload any video last week because I was actually down health wise, and I learned something that I want to share with us. It's about an individual. Now it takes you to take care of yourself. Nobody will do it for you. It takes you to know what is wrong with you, and then to know how to get that thing right. Or even if you can't get it automatically right, to walk your way around that thing to make sure it's somehow stable. Of course, there are people around us to make us feel loved, to show care, to take care of us, but there is much from you to yourself than from others to yourself. Because sometimes people even show us care, but if your heart is not receptive enough, you will still feel as though you're not being cared for. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I was sick, but I didn't say anything. In fact, I went to work normally. I have just been trying to cope up. I go to work, I carry out my normal duties as expected of me. I went for a test and I was instructed to take my medications and rest. But I felt taking permission is not something I should do because of this, so let me just manage. So I was on medication and I was still going to work, which was not supposed to be. And then I broke down. And when I broke down, the permission I was avoiding, I couldn't help it. I had to take it. I couldn't carry myself. In fact, I thought I was going to die. Now, it wouldn't have escalated to that point if I had done the needful. So taking care of yourself is very important. Yes, we need to work. There are some things that are really expected of us as individuals. You know, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what is expected of me. But when you know your body cannot carry you at that particular time, you have to wait. Take care of yourself. Do what you're supposed to do to get better before you carry on with your normal routine, because it's health first. So if you are not healthy, how are you going to even relate with people effectively? In fact, even yourself, within you, you know I'm not fine. So taking care of yourself is very important. Take care of yourself. Even if you complain too much and you feel like every time they will say I'm complaining that I'm sick, you don't have to keep quiet, because if something happens to you, those same people that say every time you complain or every time you get sick, they are the same people that will still say, why was she silent? Why was he silent about the condition? He would have said something. There are people to help him. He has people around him, or she has people around her. Life is like that. Nobody should make you feel you are doing too much by taking care of yourself very well. No. Because life is one. And once you lose it, you can't have it back. Except if God wants to give you a second chance. And it's very rare. So we should take care of ourselves. You should take care of yourself. Nobody should deprive you of that. You know this particular thing is not healthy for you. Don't do it because you want to please somebody. Don't do it. I have learned my lesson, and I am sharing this because it's better you learn from another person's experience than learning from your own. If sometimes we are very privileged to live to tell the story, but some people are not so privileged. So why not learn from someone else? If you have any symptom of illness, you go for a test so you can be diagnosed, and then you know what to do next. And self-medication is not advisable, because you say this is our body. Sometimes you feel, it's this thing, I'm very sure it's this thing. It might not be that thing. I know sometimes we may not have the money, but some things are necessary. You know how much you spend if you want to give yourself a special treat, or if you want to take someone out. You know how much you spend. Spend that for your well-being. Take care of yourself. Health-wise, it's very, very important, because nobody will do it for you the way you would do it for yourself, because only you know how you feel. Somebody might be looking at you and you don't know this person is sick. You might just see the person moving around. You see people moving around, you don't know what's wrong with that person. Sometimes this person slumped. You don't know what the person has been going through, and how the person has just been managing his or herself. Yes, there is no money, but some things are really necessary. So when you have the money, you do it. Even if it's this natural herbs, they work. There's a book I read where there is no doctor. There are different herbs there that you can mix for different kind of sickness. You can get that book and help yourself, because it takes a healthy person to have healthy relationships and to have a worldly living. So please do take care of yourself, because it's very, very important. And have a very, very wonderful week. Don't forget, this is Real Life with Lady J, where we discuss life so we can understand life, love life, and live life. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever new content is dropped on this channel. Thank you for watching. God bless you.